everyone. So I just wanted to hop on here really quick to give a little tutorial on how to use the Momma Bear Audio website to make a MYO card, and also just give a quick tutorial on how to make a MYO card in general. A lot of the download sites will be similar to this, so hopefully this helps. This will be the desktop or laptop version of how to do it. The phone version is a little bit different. I suggest if you've never made one and you have access to a computer, to do it that way first. It just seems to be a lot easier, user-friendly, and straightforward. Sometimes the files can be kind of hard to find on your phone after you download them, but I will make a video on how to do that shortly, but wanted to start here. So first and foremost, when you go to www.momma.bearaudio.com, I'll link that below. You'll come to my homepage. I am going to skip that little bit because I have already bought this to save a few minutes. After on your homepage, I want you to go over to the My Account button, and I want you to make an account and make sure you're signed in. This is super important because you want to be able to access all your downloads essentially for forever. And that way you'll never lose these download links if you make an account, which is important, I feel like. So go ahead and go over there, go to my account and make an account and sign in. After that, you'll go to your shop button, pick which ones you want, which audio files, add to your cart, click on your cart, go to checkout, just like any standard normal website. As always, I'm happy to answer questions. If you have anything, you can send an email to mommabearaudio@gmail.com. Send me a message on Facebook, wherever. I don't care. I'm happy to help you through these processes, so send me a message, please. I'm really active in my Momma Bear Audio Facebook group, so that's a good place to reach out to me. Okay, so after you hit checkout, you buy it. This is what your checkout page will look like. And I bought the Games and Activities Volume 1. And in that Games and Activities Volume 1, there are 4 different downloads. So you'll want to download all of these. Well, if you don't want the MYO printable label, you don't have to, but I do recommend it because it's helpful to then know what's on the card. And then also the word format of what's on the games. So these 2 top ones, the Games and Activities Volume 1, Download 1, that's some of the games, and then the Games and Activities Volume 1, Download 2, that's the other half of the games. They wouldn't all fit in one zip file for these. So go ahead and click on all 4 of these buttons, and they will download. You'll see I already did that down here. And once they're downloaded, we'll go to the next step. You might want to pause here if it is taking a minute to download. Okay, so after that, you'll come over to your files or your Explorer in your computer. And over on the left-hand side, usually you have a list of all of your stuff about your computer, and you'll want to go to Downloads. So here are the downloads from today. So this is the printable label, the word format, Activities in Games Volume 1, Download 2, Activities in Game Volume 1, Download 3. So these are the 4 that we just downloaded. These 2 are ready to go, but we do need to extract the files from these 2 zipped folders. If you can see, they have a little zipper on them. That means they're compressed or zipped, and we have to extract them. So I'm going to go over that. I know a lot of people know how to do this, but I also know there's a lot of people who don't know how to do this, and it can be kind of confusing and it's like, why do you have to do this? So we're going to have to extract them. You'll want to click on it so it's highlighted, and you'll probably see a pop-up here that says extract all. You can use that one, or you can right click as well, find the extract all, and I'm going to click on that, and then this will pop up, and you'll want to usually it will go right back into this same downloads folder. So I'm going to just go ahead and click extract because I see that it's going into this downloads folder right there. And you'll see it pop up in this on this page if you did it right, essentially, and it's going to the right place. You can also save it to your desktop. You can save it to a different folder in here. It doesn't matter where you put it, just as long as you know where to find it once you've extracted it. So there's that one, Volume 1, Download 2, without the zipper on it. Then we're going to click over here. We're going to right click again, extract all. It's going to go just right back into this folder. This is a button you can show the files when complete. So that's why this page is popping up. If you uncheck it, this page won't pop up and it'll just pop you back over to this page. So now these are the two files with audio in them. And these are the two files we're going to upload to our MYO site. So I'm going to pop over to that site. I'm going to link that, that website down below as well, because it can be kind of tricky to find. Okay, so now that we have our audio downloaded onto our computer, we're going to go ahead and go to the Yoto website. So yeah, like I said, I'll link this page below because it can be kind of hard to find. You'll go ahead and go to My MYO Library, and usually it'll prompt you to sign in if you haven't yet already. Go ahead and sign in, and then it'll take you over to your playlists. So these are all the playlists that I have, and we're going to make a new playlist now. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to go ahead and give it a name. I'm going to call it Momma Bear Audio Games for now, just so it's easily identifiable. And then we're going to go ahead and upload the art from that download that I had. This will also make it just easy to find. So here's the Games and Activities Volume 1 MYO printable label. You can use whatever you want for your art. I just thought it would be fun to add something that you can put on there with your purchases, because this is why I made them, for your Yoto players. Okay, so next we're going to add our audio. We're going to click Add Audio, and we're going to see our two files from today. They could also be listed. There's a bunch of different ways that these can be listed. They can be listed in like details, so you'll see them like this. So just don't get too confused about how they look. You can have them, there's just a bunch of different ways that they can show up on your computer. But at the end of the day, you are going to want to double click in one of these folders, and you'll see all of your audio tracks. And we are going to select them all and drag them, or hit open to add them into the playlist. So to select them all, you can click on one so it highlights blue, hold down the shift button and click the bottom one. And so then they all highlighted. Another way to do it, if that is not working for you, is use these little check boxes over in the right hand side. And you can also like click and drag so they all highlight. So there's a couple different ways to do it. Just make sure they're all highlighted. If you want to leave any out, you can here, or you can delete them on the next step as well. So we're going to go ahead and click open. These are going to download. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, those have been uploaded, and now we're going to go add that other folder. Back to downloads, or you can click downloads here. Now we're going to do this folder with these games, and we're going to select all of them and hit open again. Okay, those have uploaded. We can rearrange the files using the little blue lines. So those all are in order. Those are in order. Those are in order. But if I wanted to like have, you know, the left and right body awareness game up here, I can change that. Or if I wanted to, oh, just kidding, I don't want these games on here, you can hit the little X button. And then also this is where you can change the little icons that show up on your screen. We're just going to apply to all tracks this laughing, crying face because it's all really funny. Just kidding. But you can change those out. You can play around with those if you want. I haven't really spent a ton of time using the icon because I have the mini and it doesn't, it doesn't show up huge. So I just haven't spent a huge amount of time on those. But feel free to play around with those if you want. And then that's it. Now we hit create. And there is our card. So now in your Yoto app on your page, you'll be able to find that playlist. And I will go over the next steps on how to get that uploaded to a card as well. But But yeah, quick overview. All you do is go to the website, you purchase the files, you download them onto your computer. You go to your downloads, you extract them if need be, and then once you're there, you're ready to upload them to your MYO page. So then you go to your MYO page, click playlists, make a playlist right here, and then upload your name, your little card if you want. If you don't have a picture, or your little image, if you don't have a picture, you can just use one of their drawn pictures, and then you add your audio files from your folders. So quick little overview. Next steps, I'll show you how to actually get it onto a card. So see you in a minute.